about IT sector. Despite a subdued performance by Indian IT companies, analysts are quite bullish on Indian tech stocks in the short run. Would IT trajectory see an upturn soon and follow Nasdaq soon? Sharad is here, joined with us with more details. Sharad, what the street saying on this?
Well, the street is replying. You see Nifty IT index, that's up more than 2%. The top sectoral gainer also in the day's trade. And interesting analysis coming in, especially the divergence which we have seen when it comes to the returns. Of course, the Nifty IT index, that's where we have seen the divergence coming in 2023, 2024. The returns, that's on the higher side for Nasdaq. But the change happened in 2025. Let's focus on that numbers. Nifty IT index, that's down 19%. On the other hand, Nasdaq is up 10%. So why the divergence? That's the question. Now, Nasdaq has much focused on semiconductors now, and that's where the weightage has increased, where there's no proper semiconductor play in Indian IT stocks. Big tech aided by AI investments, and earnings also have been better than Indian counterparts. Do remember, the US companies are largely product-based as well, and that is why there is a premium which the US tech stocks or the big tech stocks enjoy. Also, why Nifty IT might become very attractive in short term, that is very important, is short covering is still left from FIs, and we are seeing in the day's trade that's actually playing out as well. FIs are churning and moving from private banks to the IT space, and that is where the oscillation is happening. That'll be an interesting trend to catch up. And if you look on a fundamental basis, the valuations are attractive. They are near the 5-year average levels of the Indian IT stocks in the most of the cases. And last night, an important incident happened where AI-related stocks cracked in US markets. There was a rollback in some AI programs by big tech firms. And that is where the cause of concern is coming, that whether the froth will get cleared in the big tech IT stocks or not. And that's why the under-owned Indian IT space has become attractive for the smart money. Now, where does the problem still remain for Indian IT stocks? Because long-term issues are still there. AI adoption by companies may still affect the billings. There is the issues in hiring trends. And client budgets globally, they might change as well, as there is no certainty, and the companies are also not giving guidances going ahead. Now, service-based companies, which is the Indian pro forma of performing in the IT space, it is a limited product exposure. That's why the valuation premiums are not very rich. We are service-based exporters technically. And which stocks the analysts are most bullish on? TCS and Infosys, larger names, we see 19 to 23% 12-month return potential, and also HCL Tech making it to the list. Also, let's look at the mid-cap IT stocks. Where do they stand? Coforge, Emphasis, Persistence, LDI, Mindtree. Over here, the pick between the analysts is Coforge and Persistence Systems. So for a short-term move, we can see in the IT, and we are seeing today.
Absolutely, Sharad. We do remember how it was while the earnings season started, and there was less hopes from the IT sector, but we see the sector making a comeback. On that note, we are slipping into a short break, but while we come back, we'll be talking to the management of Engineers India Limited, so stay tuned.